The man who puffs the big cigar turns all he touches into stone. The cash flows in from near and far when he picks up the telephone. The value of his property increases daily. No one knows how much he owns, and still he schemes. The more he buys, the more it seems there is no limit to his dreams. And as the market booms, his empire grows. Susie, a stripper in a Soho club. She works long hours, but not for love. And when men see her body, they go crazy. But she just smiles in her heart and keeps herself a soul apart. And in her room at night, she dreams alone. For Susie loves the man who flies the high trapeze. He's flying now 1,000 miles away. But she knows one day she'll meet him, as she always used to do, by the statue of Eros on a bright summer's day. The man who puffs the big cigar turns all he touches into stone. The cash flows in from near and far when he picks up the telephone. And Eros too belongs to him, and all the land for miles around. He buys the men who clear the way, who draw the plans to make it pay. He has no time for yesterday. His deals are shrewd and his investments sound. Susie, the men who view her want her for themselves, but Susie just ignores their looks. She knows they cannot buy this lady. She walks the world in a see-through dress, self-contained and self-possessed, and in her heart a secret that is hers. A message from the man who flies the high trapeze. A message from 1,000 miles away, telling her to meet him as she always used to do, by the statue of Eros on Midsummer's Day. The man who puffs the big cigar turns all he touches into stone. The cash flows in from near and far when he picks up the telephone. Now all round Eros towers rise, and concrete slabs that block the sun. And carefully he calculates the profits he expects to make from each square foot of his estate. A bumper crop when all is said and done. Susie, why are you looking so afraid? You know he'll keep the vow he made. The time has come and gone, it won't be easy to find him in this concrete maze. Walls and railings bar the way. As if she's lost in space, she wanders on, looking for the man who flies the high trapeze. But he could be 1,000 miles away, and cut off by the traffic in the distance, out of reach, the statue of Eros and its Midsummer's Day. The man who puffs the big cigar turns all he touches into stone. The cash flows in from near and far when he picks up the telephone. His country mansion, Tudor style, has priceless pictures on the wall. And he picks up the phone and starts to turn the wheels, a scheme to market instant cures for broken hearts, which could yield handsome dividends for all.